Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Wake up, America! Ladies and gentlemen, do not change that television. You are watching the right show. Yes, I am Freddie.
Morning, morning, morning. Baxton's filling in today. Freddie is taking some R&R, so
Yep.
feel better, Freddie. We
Feel
miss
better,
you.
Freddie.
Today happens to be National Intern Day. It is July 25th, and we always celebrate our interns. So I'm excited that we get to celebrate them today. So let's see what it says. It's a day to celebrate interns and raise awareness of the importance of internship opportunities. Here are some gift ideas. Oh man, I guess I should have gotten you guys some gifts. I don't know, maybe Dunkin' Donuts is calling down the street. Or pizza, I don't know.
Pizza-rica.
Anything to do with carbs. It's Pizza-rica Thursday here at the cafe, so perfect for national internship.
Yes.
I know, we didn't get to do a live show yesterday, so happy Thursday, everyone. It's nice and hot. Everyone is in full summer swing and getting ready for the Olympics.
Yesterday, I was like walking outside, like I think me, Aiden and Ben were going to Sunny Stop, and we were like, "Oh my God!"
It's hot, right?
It's not just the heat; it's the humidity. It's that wetness in the air. That's just ish. You walk outside to walk across the street for like 5 minutes. And you come back inside drenched in sweat. It's like, yeah. Florida, ladies and gentlemen.
You came back kind of sweaty yesterday.
Yeah, seriously. That was bad.
Sunny Stop, the best place to go if you're anywhere near our studio for lunch, breakfast, ice cream.
Like people know us there. When we walk in the door, we're family.
I like the way someone described it yesterday. It's like a gas station without the gas station.
So, like, I describe it as kind of like more of a convenience store because like they have like underwear and socks and hats and so go to Sunny Stuff. They also got food there, hot dogs and hamburgers, and Josh described Sunny Stuff as having the best chicken sandwich he's ever had. Yes, he loves their chicken sandwiches.
I don't know, maybe we do a V-Mix from Sunny Stop or something today. Oh. Everyone gets kind of hungry here. They start scrounging for food. Thus the National Internship Day. G-Man brought in food yesterday. We regrouped yesterday. Everyone.
Oh, G-Man. I'm not kidding
Nathan, how were those patties yesterday?
Oh. It was good.
Was it a good place? He hooked you up?
It was a good place. There's one where I live right now. There's one where I always go there. That's a good place.
Okay, so Nathan, were those patties spicy to you?
If you see, all right, here's a little knowledge for y'all don't know about patties. If there's a red dot on it, that means that it's either going to be mild or spicy. So that's what lets for y'all.
See, like
so mild or spicy, there were red dots in all of them.
Oh, then I'm pretty sure
they were spicy.
Like
mildly spicy.
No, because like everyone was like, "Oh yeah, these are so mild." Then like I was like, "Fine, I have one." I start eating it. I'm like, this tastes very good. I'm not kidding you. My face started to turn like a color red.
I saw tears dripping out of your eyeballs.
yeah. And I'm like, like I was talking about my spice tolerance, and I'm like, yeah, bell peppers are spicy to me. And they're like, then this must be like murder.
Baxton had tears running down his nose.
It tastes so good though.
You should do that sound
It's so yummy.
We have one left that's in the refrigerator, so thank you for G-Man. You guys worked really hard yesterday. Laura Michael, it's a good thing you missed yesterday because we came in here and I was on a cleaning brigade. So we organized wires. Nathan cleaned out that back corner for all things that linger.
What's going on with that shot right
We just need Laura to move into a shot. There's a little bit of everything back there. We had equipment and wires and things we didn't even know existed.
You're fighting Jimmy Hoffa back there.
Ooh.
Found a whole lot of things. But that corner, I think, breeds like entity spirits. So I needed to clean out all that dirt.
You know, yesterday I felt like I was in the garage with Dad. You know, Freddie was trying to fix all those freaking paint easels.
The easels.
And he's like, okay, hand me this screw. Now this one, no, not that one. I need this screw.
See what you missed out on, Laura? We were cleaning yesterday, so today it's back to work.
I felt like I was in the garage with Dad.
So last night I watched a movie on Netflix. It was called The Family Affair.
Oh.
Sorry, I forgot to put this out, but Denise said
good morning.
Good morning, Denise.
Morning.
And our event tonight has been postponed, so if you are planning on meeting us at Boca Luna, we will not be there. But more than welcome, as always, to come by the studio. We have live shows tonight. We've got the Artist Loft with Frank Ruffalo and Richard Sosa, and their guests. We've got Making Money with Laura Sanders. We've got All County You and Your Doctor. And then we'll see, we've got rolling at 7:30. Maybe we'll have Baxton singing. Oh, no, you had a dinner date tonight, sorry.
No,
that's Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
It's a different dinner date. It's not the usual dinner date. It's not a date, I know.
I have tonight.
It's not with you, oh no who.
I have a movie at 10 o'clock tonight.
What are you going to see?
I'm seeing Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm so excited
That's
for
gonna
that.
be a good-
It comes out
That's
tonight. I'm so freaking excited.
That's gonna be a
I heard it's a really good movie.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
If you're a muscle buff like I am, you understand how high it is.
Now, apparently it was like nominated as like best comedy.
What?
Really?
If you know Deadpool, you understand.
Oh my god.
If you know Deadpool, you understand why.
Yeah,
The
Deadpool's
first
one of
movie
these
was good.
characters in Marvel who knows
know.
that he's actually in a comic book,
Yeah.
so he's
He breaks
always.
fourth walls constantly.
But like for me, the Deadpool movies are interesting because I actually like the second one better than the first one.
Yes, I will.
The second one is better.
I'll give it that one.
Like, you know, the guy with the glowing eyes actually Cyclops' son.
Yeah.
Glowing eyes, Cyclops, the sun.
You're so
Interesting.
confused, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay,
Good
so
morning.
you know that they
Oh!
could shoot the blast out of his eyes from the original X-Men films? Well, that's Cyclops. That's his code name.
I don't know. I watched A Family Affair last night. It was with Zac Efron and Nicole Kidman, and I don't know the girl's name. That
She
apparently
can sing.
she's
Did you know that?
who? Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, she was in Moulin Rouge.
So they, oh yes, so they end up
Yeah.
having this love affair. He's 36 and she's 50s, my age, something. So the whole thing is, her daughter's working for him as a production assistant because he's a famous movie star and he's Zac Efron. And then he falls in love with her mother, Nicole Kidman, who's my age, and all of that goes on. And, exactly. I can't say I love the cast. I mean, I can't say I love the casting of Nicole Kidman with that one, but anyway. Just
Oh,
saying.
I've always had a crush on Nicole Kidman for years.
Then you would like the movie. Freddie would have been like snoring, like, it's a sleeper. Freddie would have thought it was totally a sleeper.
Well, like, here's the
He
thing.
would have totally thought it
Freddie
was a
falls
loser movie.
asleep for anything. He watched Long Legs and fell asleep. Long Legs, one of the most terrifying movies I've seen in a long time. All I gotta say is,
My dad fell asleep watching Transformers.
Cuckoo.
Which one?
Hey, that's all I gotta
first
say right
one.
now.
Morning, Aiden.
Morning.
Happy National Intern Day to you.
Is it?
It
I thought that was
is.
the Thursday we went to Miami.
No, it's today.
Today.
It's the 25th.
Woo!
So we get to put some pictures out. I get to send them over to FAU. They want to see who their interns are.
I'm getting the finger from Nathan.
You guys want me to go get a squirt gun to shoot Baxter with? You guys want me to go get a squirt gun so I can spritz Baxton with it?
Might as well.
Okay. I know my many names by you. You have called me.
All right, so the Olympics start tomorrow. Everyone excited about the Olympics?
Yes.
My parents are going to Paris.
Wow.
That's awesome. Are you serious?
No, I'm serious. My mom's an equestrian. I've told you about this
Oh,
before.
Is she riding?
My.
No. But she is watching the Olympic freestyles.
When are they going?
Literally, I think very, very soon.
Because it's what, for 10 days? It
Yeah.
starts tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's only 10 days?
I think
Yes.
it's 10 days.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a month or something.
What do you know
No,
that in
it's
the
not.
original origins of the Olympics, they were actually founded by Heracles.
Huh.
So, so the original
Sounds correct. Some
Olympics.
old Greek guy.
Well, no, he's the guy from the 12 Labors. You know, the guy that was half human, half god.
Yeah, sure.
I'm using his original Greek name. You guys know him as Hercules.
Oh, there we go.
Ah.
So his original name, he was actually named after his stepmother.
God.
How do you know all this information?
Because I'm a nerd who has no social life.
I swear, you'd be the best history professor
So
in the world.
So basically, when they measured the stadium, according to the myth, he actually paced out the stadium with his own feet. And so when they did the measurements of the entire stadium, they found out that the person who had that had a size 13 shoe.
Wow.
So if Hercules actually existed, he was a big freaking dude.
Nathan, what size shoe do you wear?
12.
12. That's
Oh,
what I
man,
figured.
12.
So that's probably about 6'2", 6'3" for a size 13 shoe.
I'm 6'1".
Yep. So he's big. Wow. Interesting. All right, so what's your favorite? Here's what I don't understand. Tell me why. Why is Snoop Dogg one of
How do we go from Hercules
ambassadors?
to
Because
Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg is, I think, one of like the brand ambassadors. LeBron, right? He's
Yeah. Snoop Dogg is
Wait, for what?
tall.
The
What?
Olympics.
What?
Oh, Snoop Dogg's always been the Olympic. He
But
does
why?
a lot of. I don't know why. I think it's because they just get a celebrity who everybody is like familiar with. And then like last Olympics, it was Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart did like the broadcast, and it was hilarious. Like they were just like laughing and going back and forth and whatever. Like, but I think they just like pay someone to like be the face of the broadcast. I
Aiden,
guess.
can you
I mean,
move chairs
Coco
'cause
Gauff
we're
is
cutting
going to
off
be
your head
one
a
of the
little
flag bearers, runners, and she's right here from Delray, which is pretty exciting to have Coco Gauff, and LeBron is going to be there.
Wow.
But here's my question. They've got kids that are going to be there from University of Florida, like college students competing in the Olympics, and then you've got the greats of the great, right? Then we've got our NBA players.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's right?
Well, I'm pretty sure the Olympics is supposed to be an amateur competition.
That's what I think
What?
it was supposed to
It's
be.
supposed to be an amateur competition. It's
Agreed.
not in a, like in soccer is a good example. Like the best teams, like the best players for each country don't play. They'll pick like one player who's like above 23 and like established, and the rest of them are kids. Because it's the same in like boxing. Like in boxing, if you're a pro boxer, you can't compete in the Olympics. You have to be an amateur. And then a lot of people will like compete in the Olympics, make a name for themselves in the Olympics, and then become a pro, and then they get like money coming in and good.
But
I
then
thought,
why
like,
are
I thought the
basketball
Olympics was
players doing it? Why are basketball players? They're pro and they're in the Olympics. I
Well,
know. I kind of feel
that's-
like they
that's
have their
things.
glory, and just my opinion. If you're pro, you're making a lot of money. You get your glory that way. I feel as if we should give an opportunity to our college students, the
Yeah,
young
but are they gonna
emerging
win?
athletes. If everyone was on equal field, right? If every country had their students, but people don't play
But
fair.
it would never happen because the United States is like 300 million people who all have incredible infrastructure for sports.
'Cause
So it's
people
like,
don't play fair,
There's
right?
no way we would ever be on the same playing field as like Myanmar or something like that.
Well-
You know what I mean? Like,
True,
just would never
okay.
happen. Like,
No.
Like in 1989's Olympic hockey, the Olympic U.S. hockey team, they were all college guys that they actually recruited to go up against the Soviet Russians at the time, and they defeated them. After
Oh,
that,
yeah,
they
the-
started doing what they call the dream teams.
what was
which
it?
were
The
professional
Miracle on
athletes.
Ice?
Yes.
So, what do you think about the Olympics? You're the history buff.
I think-
Historically, what's going to happen? How
Well,
we gonna
it's
do?
basically it's the closest any of us would ever come to being a god in sports.
Was that the whole premise?
Pretty much. It was basically that they would honor the gods by doing that.
Wow. Isn't it pretty cool? Like, if you know history now, I think school is wasted on us when we're young. Because, did you learn all this in school?
No,
No.
I learned this while I was at school, but also in my spare time.
To be fair to my history teachers, I did learn I feel like I know a good amount of history from school.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like
Good job.
like American history specifically because like we have to take an American history class in high school. But like some European history even, like some old like ancient history. Like but it's like chopped up, you know what I mean? Like a lot of the in between I'm like not familiar with, but I think for a general basis of like I was not trying to go study any kind of history outside of my general coursework, like I think they do a pretty good job.
I want to learn how to play. I want to do. You don't play archery. I want to learn archery. I think
Yeah.
archery
Wait,
is
what
the
is archery?
coolest.
It's
come
really,
from?
really cool. It's difficult. Those bows that
Oh.
they like hunt
Oh,
with.
yeah, the recurve
Those are like
bows.
80-pound like drawbacks. So
Like
like
you-
you have to pull 80 pounds of weight to draw the bow back for a lot of them.
The
That's
compound
so
bow.
cool.
They're like compounds. Yeah.
See, like
Yeah.
I love the compound bows.
Archery's crazy, bro.
You like archery?
Like it's hard.
I don't know why I think
I used to
even in
do-
sleepaway camp that was the only sport like I was good at, which
Yeah.
is such a random
I used
sport
to
do- steady
for me
hand.
to be good at.
Yeah, I used to
I
do
guess I
archery
don't know.
as
I
a
got horrible
kid and I
eye-hand
loved it.
coordination though, so like that might be the bullseye. No,
Well,
just
actually,
get
I
out of the
had
way.
I had this friend of mine that and we went to this camp, and I've never seen him use a bow before. The first time he hits a dead bullseye, which point I
That's
take
pretty
one
cool.
look at him and I go, "You're a natural,"
Yeah.
which is a line from a movie called Dragonheart,
Right.
Yeah,
where
love that film.
where the monk he's never fired a bow. First thing he hits some dummy in the head, and then in the lower region, and the guy goes, "Brother Gilbert, you're a natural."
We should do like a segment, fun facts with Michael or something.
facts
with
fun
Michael.
history facts.
I could do that.
Like, what's the most fun history fact you've got for today?
Well, like for example, that
Right
Moby
away, yeah.
Dick was based on a real life event.
Really?
Yeah,
Was
so
it really
eating
like
the
a
dude.
Captain
I saw a
Ahab?
video of 2 kayakers getting swallowed by a whale the other day.
Oh!
like
See
no,
that?
not like
Not
swallowed.
swallowed.
Like the whale comes up to because it's apparently it was trying to get like a school of fish,
Yeah.
and it can't see through it,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
it went up and got it, and it took like it put
Took
their
the whole boat down, right?
like in its mouth and like went underneath, and then like pretty quickly like realized it wasn't food, I guess.
It
But
spit it
like
out.
imagine how scary that is. Like even though you know that thing's not trying to eat you, like you're in the mouth of a
Whale?
Whale.
Whales are smart enough to know what's food and what's not.
Yeah, yeah.
If something's bigger than what they can handle themselves, they know it's not food. They immediately spit it out.
Yeah, whales have like really small throats, so even though they can like eat a lot, like have a big
You
mouth and
baleen
can, like,
whales
take a
and
whole
tooth
kayak in their
whales.
mouth, like they can't swallow any food that's bigger than like kelp, I think.
Think about a
well,
python.
they
They'll
actually
eat
eat
anything.
fish that way.
They just swallow. Think about a python that they'll eat anything.
Well, no, they're constrictors, so they'll
Yeah.
squeeze until the thing's heart gives out.
Yeah.
Then they'll unhinge your jar and unswallow.
So Moby Dick was real, like Jonah and the whale,
Yeah, it was
Moby Dick.
an albino whale that lived for 10 years before they managed to kill it. But the whale and crew of the ship, they were in the south. They suffered like bad luck after bad luck after bad luck.
Why were they trying to kill the whale, bro?
Well, no, it was a different whale. So what happened is when they're in the South Pacific, the whale rams the ship twice and sinks it. And so they had
Because they were in its like territory.
Right, but so what happens is they tried to get, instead of going to these Solomon Islands they thought were full of cannibals, they tried to make it to Easter Island, and they ran out of food, they got blown off course, and they had to resort to some really desperate means to survive, so that a couple of years later, Herman Melville meets up with the captain who tells the whole story, and he writes it down for Moby Dick.
Isn't it amazing how people like find a story in history, they write it down, and or even predict it, like The Simpsons and things that they just
Oh my
know.
God.
They have this like vision, like
Did
Frank.
There's
you-
actually something like,
like
that with
Frank
the
does.
Titanic, actually. There's a book called The Wreck of the Titan, which
Yeah,
the ship
I've heard of
is
that.
called the Titan. It's almost exact same length, exact same weight. Leaves England in the month of April. It was built as unsinkable, largest it's ever been. Hit the rich and famous people on board. Hits an iceberg in the middle of the Atlantic in May, and sinks. And many people die because there's not enough lifeboats on board. And it was written like 14 years prior to the Titanic's construction.
But did you also
Crazy.
know that The Simpsons predicted Donald Trump's assassination attempt?
Did they really? Is that
Apparently,
true?
The
Look, Laura's
Simpsons
laughing. Is that
did
true,
some-
Laura?
I don't know.
So they
There's a lot of
posted
The Simpsons
picture.
propaganda because The Simpsons like have predicted a lot of things, but since people have found that out, like every time a big event happens, someone create like a Simpsons clip and they'll
Oh.
be like, "Oh, they predicted it," even though it's fake. So like that could be real. I don't know, but like sometimes it's not.
I don't know. I kind of feel like that's probably an over prediction that could have been a good
Well,
prediction.
maybe
and
it-
that's
Also,
like
the
just
thing
a
with-
good guess.
But also like the thing with The Simpsons is like that show has been running for 25 years. Like you're gonna get some stuff right. You know what I mean? That's how I feel.
I've been around some from its inception. I remember
It's
watching the
interesting.
original show on the Tracy Ullman show back in the early days.
Yeah, it's just been going on so long. Like you're kind of bound to.
That was July 16, 2018. They're kind of close on the date, though. But that's like
Whoa, that's. Oof. I don't know, bro.
I don't know. That's kind of funky.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right,
Weird
more to
stuff.
come. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Give us a call, 888-994-4995, Studio B. Say hi to our interns as we celebrate them today on National Intern Day. Got to make a big deal about it because without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. The good and the bad, but we wouldn't be able to do what we do without them. So more to come. We'll be right back.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft, silk, touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza. Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Do you have diabetes? If you have insurance, you may qualify for a new continuous glucose monitor. With a CGM, you can continuously track your levels and trends, spend more time in range, significantly lower your A1C, and share important data with loved ones and caregivers. Most importantly, a CGM eliminates the one thing most people with diabetes hate: painful finger sticks. Take charge of your health. Order your new continuous glucose monitor today. If you use insulin and have seen your diabetes care provider within the last 6 months, you may qualify for a CGM today. We'll do all the insurance paperwork and deliver your new CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost to you. Medicare and most insurances cover continuous glucose monitors, so don't wait. Have your insurance handy and call the CGM Health Hotline now.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer, and we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case, and they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-613-3597. 800-613-3597. 800-613-3597. That's 800-613-3597.
Welcome to the Chocolate Spectrum, nestled in the heart of Jupiter, Florida, where every sweet indulgence tells a story of hope. Founded by Valerie Herskowitz for her son Blake, who is on the autism spectrum, the family-owned Artisan Chocolate Company has been spreading joy since 2013. Here, individuals with autism and other developmental disabilities are empowered with training and employment opportunities, which not only give them purpose, but also teach valuable skills. Support a greater cause with your exquisite treat by shopping in-store or online at shop.thechocolatespectrum.com, with shipping nationwide all year round, or call at 561-277-9886. The Chocolate Spectrum, where every bite makes a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
And we're back. All right, question for you. Apparently, because of the economy, fast food restaurants are now cutting back on hiring people. And we're doing a lot of kiosk orders, remote orders, phone app orders. Do you find, in AI orders, right? So do you find you order differently on AI on an app of what you would order if you were standing in front of a person and ordering?
Where is this?
At fast food.
I don't think I've experienced like an AI.
Like the McDonald's, they'll have the kiosk where you put in the food and stuff like that.
Oh, just like a screen where you put it in rather than ordering?
Would you order the same food
I'm going to be honest,
on AI as in person?
I think on the screen I get more food because it's right there in front of you and you're like, oh, that looks good. Like, I'll get that. That looks good. Whereas like when you're going up, you kind of have an idea of what you want and then it's like, whatever. Like,
it shows you the pictures.
How about you, Bax?
I'll get like an apple pie when I'm doing the screen.
The funny thing is,
Let's say in my case, if I feel like talking to anybody or like that, I'll go to the screen. But if I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go food, I'll go to the screen.
Yeah.
Would you order the same food on the screen versus in person?
For me, it doesn't matter, but I guess I'll go I guess. Now I'll go screen.
Michael, same food?
I could be flexible and do do it either way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Funny thing is,
it doesn't matter.
I feel like the same thing for me. Like
You? I'm afraid
I
to
don't
ask.
normally eat in. But sorry, like when I go to McDonald's and stuff, I never just do the drive-through and take it home with me.
Oh, I don't do the drive-thrus.
See, like I like going through the drive-through and just.
I always do
eating.
drive-thrus unless I'm like going with people there.
Thank you.
So they're
Always.
finding
Just-
exactly what you said, Nathan. Aiden. I got you guys
Aiden.
together. They're doing exactly what Aiden said, bless you.
Thank you.
Is people are ordering more food on AI or on an app or a screen, more unhealthy food than they would in person. And they
makes
say
sense.
it's like lack of judgment when
it-
you're on a screen.
Because it shows you the
But
pictures.
there's a problem with AI that I saw in the video. The AI can understand, yes, but most times you get the order wrong, like 80% of the time.
But like if you're just pressing, you see a milkshake, you're like, oh, well,
Dude,
no one's going to judge
exactly.
me on the milkshake. I'm going to get it. Versus if I go, Nathan, and you're looking at me, I'm like, oh, maybe he's looking at me funny. Or maybe she's looking at me funny and I shouldn't because she's all buff and looking good. Maybe I
Yeah.
shouldn't have the milkshake.
Wait, bro, yes. Like,
Right?
I'll go to the counter, I'll be like, okay, I can't say I want 10-piece with fries and a drink and a milkshake and an apple pie in front of, like, the line of 7 people behind me. But if I'm on the screen, then they don't know. I don't care. Like, I'll do it.
That's so.
That's what they're saying.
No, that makes so much sense.
They're
And
saying
you
it's
do
a
that, they're gonna
judgment-free
look at you like-
zone.
No, they're just gonna look at me like, damn. Like,
Damn.
Yeah, they're gonna give
apple
you the
pie and milkshake? It's like, yeah.
And the soda.
Yeah, they're gonna give you the judgy stare. Like, why don't you just buy a salad?
If they said to me, like, what, you got a problem with that?
Yeah.
They're saying it's a judgment-free zone and people are ordering more, which means back in America we're just feeding the obesity epidemic even more.
Lord.
And the employment issue, right? So they're not hiring people because it's too much money, but people are getting fatter because they're ordering all the stuff on the screen that looks really good. It may not even taste the same.
Oh my God.
That's
You
just
know.
their fault. They got moderate.
Yeah.
Well,
Honestly.
that's a whole
America.
moderation
Like
thing.
You ever
McDonald's?
see? Sorry. Do you ever see like in Europe, like people going to get like the same like sodas as in America, and like the Fanta is like not nuclear bright.
Oh
orange.
yeah.
It's like a normal
It's
orange.
so
And
good.
it's like okay,
Nuclear
but
bright
because it's like
orange.
not like
Radioactive,
like it is in America. It's like it's healthier. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
true because this is a thing like in most like Caribbean countries or whatnot. Most of our sodas, at least from my experience, are made with cane sugar, which is 10 times
yeah,
the sugar.
it's not like all these like
It's trash.
carcinogen-filled like sugar substitutes. Like
If you get like Fanta, the pineapple soda.
Fanta's the big one, and that's so
any
different.
of those are from Jamaica or from Puerto Rico or from Cuba. Anywhere there, it's made with real authentic cane sugar. As far as I know. And
They have that like
it
the
tastes so much
cane
better.
sugar Coca-Cola, like the green label.
Oh.
It
Oh,
tastes
yeah.
so much better.
Or like the glass bottle.
Yeah.
Cokes.
That makes it 10 times
Yeah.
better.
So the
But-
high fructose corn syrup that we're
Yeah.
all ingesting and
But
growing.
you remember when it was? I forgot what it was. I
I
think it was
remember
Passover.
back in the day. Yes.
And
That's why I don't put this
I had the yellow cap.
Yes, it was pure cane sugar
Yeah.
and Coca-Cola for Passover instead of the high fructose corn syrup because you can't theoretically have corn on Passover, but you can have sugar.
Now they're doing like spiced Coke,
Oh yeah, I
like
love that
spiced
stuff.
Coca-Cola.
I have that.
Dude, that
See,
stuff is really unhealthy. Like it's
It is.
good.
What's
it's
it
really
spiced
really
with?
good, but it's
Yeah,
it's like
spiced raspberry.
yeah, it's like raspberry Coca-Cola with like a little bit of like kick, and it's like it has so much sugar in
I
it,
know.
like an unbelievable. Like my friend, I was in like Colorado this past year, like visiting a friend of mine, and his friend like was raving about this spiced Coca-Cola, and like he gets a bottle one day, and I'm like looking at the label, and I was like, oh my god, this is horrible.
Wait, you know what I call
Like,
that? I call that diabetes in a bottle.
literally, that's what it is. Like it's diabetes in a bottle. It's crazy. Like
You know, they say if you like pour it on a car, it's a rust remover. So imagine what it's doing to your gut.
yeah, or your teeth.
Or your teeth,
Your
right?
gums, like just corroding everything.
Well, you know, I've been drinking the sodas for like for years, and I've never gotten a single cavity in 40 years.
Do a good job of taking care
All
of your
right, so
teeth.
what's
then.
your guilty pleasure?
Ooh.
Ooh, that's
Food.
Moose
Food.
Tracks ice cream.
Moose
Ooh,
Tracks
that's
ice
a good.
cream?
That's a good choice.
That's a good one.
Little peanut
And I
butter
go,
cups.
and I go to the Aldi's to get that version.
Nice.
Nathan?
Nathan.
I don't do sweets like that anymore, but if I had to, I would go with the a warm chocolate melting cake.
The lava cake?
Oh.
Yeah, but like, you know what's funny? Before you said that, that was what popped in my head, like immediately.
Guilty pleasures. It doesn't have to be sweet. It could be anything.
I would say maybe like, do you know what alfajores are?
What?
Something with beans?
No.
No, I don't know.
Frijoles.
There goes my Spanish.
Frijoles.
Frijoles is beans. No,
No,
she's
no.
not saying
Freedom,
beans.
right?
I'm clarifying that she.
Freddie, where's my Spanish tutor?
Wait, what did you say?
Alfajores, it's like a little sandwich with like dulce de leche in the middle.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
dulce de leche.
In my 4th grade Spanish class, our teacher had brought in some dulce de leche for us to like try.
Woo.
I was like, oh my god, like it's like better caramel.
It is.
But guilty pleasure. I was saying the other day how if it's made well, strawberry shortcake is probably like the best thing I've ever had. That's sweet. For my dad's wedding, he had this like strawberry shortcake wedding cake. I've never had anything like that. Like that was insane. Like the next day, everybody was like, "Yo, what are you gonna do with the cake?" Like, because it was so good. Like
They wanted
God.
it.
We brought it home. We had cake forever. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna surprise a lot of people here.
Probably.
Panda Express.
Sour Patch.
Panda Express.
Yeah,
Panda Express?
I love,
Dude.
love.
If you're gonna get Asian food, don't get that Americanized Asian
Is it
cuisine,
still
bro. You
Panda
gotta go to the
Express
good spot.
here in Florida?
Yeah, there's one. It's
How
just
far
like,
is it from
bro. You gotta go to like
I
the
do
spots
the-
that have the
I
same
never go
menus
there.
with like
I
a
Uber
7-year-old
Eats it.
working the counter, bro.
I do
That's like where the
Uber
good stuff
Eats.
is.
I do Uber Eats.
You know,
There's something about my Uber Eats
near
Panda
me, there's
Express.
a sushi buffet
Oh my god.
place.
What's it called?
It's called Hibachi Grill, something like that.
You went to one, a sushi buffet place,
Yes.
with a friend.
No, we can get yours.
Oh, pancakes.
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 Yeah.
Okay, so pancakes over waffles or French toast?
Ooh, pancakes.
I feel like it's French toast, pancakes, waffles. Waffles are really, really good. They're all really good, but like a good French toast is like
A
crazy.
good French toast here
Crazy.
at Tom Sawyer. They've got crazy
Oh my
good
god!
French
They
toast.
put
Let's
the
go to
cinnamon
field
and all the
trip, field
fixings
trip.
on it and
I
stuff.
actually make my own French toast.
We should go tomorrow.
You gotta go waffles. Waffles got that nice design of the food.
Yeah.
And also with those square holes.
I say waffles for like if I'm having chicken and waffles.
Whoa!
Pancakes.
Now you got me excited.
Waffles, hold the syrup in there.
Now what Fred will do, he takes his pancakes and he
He
rolls
rolls
up
it
his
up
bacon
with
and
the
eggs in
sausage
it. And he
and-
makes like a
Oh
pancake.
my god, that sounds good.
That's a good idea, right?
So, I'm
It
not
sounds
kidding
so
you.
unhealthy, but it sounds good.
I
Welcome to
have-
Freddy's food
There's
plan.
this theme park in the Netherlands that does a waffle, you know, like the standard, pour waffle.
Sure.
But then they put a layer of crispy caramel in between it when you eat it.
A stroop waffle, right?
Yeah, stroop waffle.
Yeah.
What is that? They put
Waffle.
caramel between the waffles.
Whoa! I have the best French toast recipe you will ever have.
Yeah.
My secret ingredient, boys and girls.
Boys and girls, you're gonna
Say
tell
so.
us?
If you're under 21, this is not for you. I put a bit of Irish.
For your breakfast? Okay.
I put Jameson whiskey.
Oh, you made that once in here.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can give that to a kid because you're burning it
Yeah.
out.
But oh my god.
We need Baxter to open a restaurant is what we need.
I'm not kidding you. My Jameson French toast, I ate it once and I'm like, I can die a happy man. Cut me open and I'll die.
I kind of feel like we should go do that.
Cut me
I
open.
don't know what that's
No, we should like
Oh.
make French toast or go to a breakfast place with you guys.
I will make it tomorrow. I will
gonna
make
bring
it
it in
and I'll bring it
tomorrow?
in. I'll make my Jameson French toast and bring it in tomorrow if you want it. But like, can you make French toast without challah bread?
Without challah bread?
Are you, like,
Oh.
tweaking? Yes.
No, of course you cannot.
No, they
You
say
cannot
that's...
make French toast without challah.
Bro, I've made French toast with whole wheat grain, freaking like sliced bread from
Get
Costco.
that out of here. You cannot make French toast without challah.
We don't
That's
have
the best one.
Challah,
bro.
challah, challah, challah.
You
don't
buy
have
it just
challah.
to do that?
Huh?
You would buy it just to do that?
Yes, I buy challah bread just to make French toast.
All right, here's my next question. Would you rather have telekinesis, the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, the ability to read minds?
Definitely
Telepathy.
telekinesis. Telekinesis because telepathy would drive me insane.
Yes,
I would
knowing
literally be
everybody's
like
thoughts all the
constantly wondering about everybody else.
So Professor X from the X-Men, or what's the
Magneto?
Magneto.
Jean Grey.
Yeah,
Like, wouldn't it be cool if you could just like pick up that mug and move it across the room?
Yeah.
That'd be
But
awesome.
it requires a degree of focus to do it. But telepathy, basically, if I had it, I'd know everything that's going on in your head at the same
Would you
time.
want to know what's going on in his head all
Hey,
the time? Seriously? Can you imagine knowing what he's thinking all the time?
I think
in your head, I can hear it singing, dancing.
He's got a little monkey with his cymbals banging.
And a little baby in there.
Oh God! You hear all my dark, depressive thoughts too. Thank you very much.
No, there's a little monkey with a little
Oh,
40 grader monkey.
God.
They go.
Laura, telekinesis or telepathy?
Telekinesis.
They would move things?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
I
I'll
want to
do that
know
too.
what people are thinking.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Can you
I'd be
imagine?
consumed by other people if I could.
Probably.
I already kind of know what it's like to have telepathy because being on the autism, all my senses are dialed
No,
up.
also because
Yeah?
it's like
So like I hear everything in a room all at the same time.
So you know what we're thinking?
What
no,
am
but
what am I
I get
thinking
a
right
sense
now?
of people by watching and observing and memorizing and learning every little
You too?
mannerism and thing that they
A
do.
little bit. I'm an observer.
You are an observer.
Yeah, you
Sometimes
like to
I
watch.
worry about you because you're such an observer because you get so quiet. And I know. It's like when I clean all the time, that's when I think. Besides, I'm cleaning all the time, but it's like when it's quiet in my brain, that's when I come up with my crazy ideas.
When
of
I
what we're gonna
pace,
do.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
when
do
you
your best
pace, you
thinking
make
when
me
you're
nervous.
feeding.
No, like I'm not kidding you. People sometimes look at me like, "Oh my God!" Like Josh, like he's used to it. He's like, "Okay, he's making his laps."
All right, would you
wait, Dog, what about you?
telekinesis for sure.
Did everybody pick telekinesis?
Yes.
I picked telepathy.
You picked telepathy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, the
I feel
problem
like
with
don't you
telekinesis
think
is your emotions are tied into it too. So if you get angry, everything in the room flies around.
Yeah, but what about
Oh.
But what about like with telepathy? Like, do you ever think about the fact that like all the people that you've come across in your life, like not every single person you've met thinks you're the same person, even though to yourself you are. Like some people might think you're the reserved person. Some people might like have caught you on a good day and you're really outgoing. Like if that's the case, and you can hear everybody's thoughts at all time, imagine how many conflicting opinions you'd have, and like trying to please all of them would
That's
be
the
impossible.
problem.
You know what I mean?
Like you all came back yesterday and told me I'm intimidating, and I'm thinking, me?
No, I didn't mean that in a bad way at
But I
all.
think-
Like I meant it in the best way possible.
But
like,
people say that, and I'm like, wow, like that. So that's always in my head because you're not the first person to say
No, because
it.
Freddy's the scary
you have
one.
like a stoic like front,
And
like,
it's just me being quiet, processing, and being an observer of
Yeah.
what's going on.
I tell
And the
people-
best way to approach what what we need to get done.
I tell people when they say they're intimidated, I'm not intimidating. I'm authentic, I'm real, I'm honest, I'm direct. The reason I'm intimidating is because you're intimidated by me because I choose to be true to who
I don't think
am.
you're intimidating at all.
Well, there are good days and bad days.
Oh, okay.
So I always tell people who they are in public versus who they are in private are two totally different.
Totally different. Are you different in
yeah.
public and in private?
Huh?
Are you different in public and in private?
Oh, believe me, if I look right now, you guys would not recognize me back there. I'm actually, I'll leave the for you to decide.
Are you more quiet or are you more outgoing in private?
Oh, no, I'm quiet.
More quiet in private
Yes.
than you are here?
Yeah, I'm mostly alone.
I'm the same. I'm quieter in private for sure.
You? Yeah, because you can be in your own head. Or do you probably in your head all the time?
Always.
Always.
Asked and answered in your head all the time.
Dude, like constantly just like I can't stop my brain from like just like it's like you know when you do something and you think about it and then you think about why you're thinking about it and stuff like that. Like that is like what's going through my head at all times.
So I had this dream about you and my son last night. You were
Me?
talking about the draft.
Freddy.
And you were like, yo, dude, they're reinstituting the draft. And my son was there going, what's going to happen? And you're like, it'll be fine. I'm only 21. I'm like, Aaron, but you're almost 30. So it was like this huge change
That's funny.
of you guys talking about the draft. I'm sorry?
It's fine.
Oh, he
Freddy.
thinks you're wearing his jacket? We got your black one.
I
that a
can,
crazy
Freddy.
dream?
I
That
can,
is a
Freddy.
crazy dream. So I first I thought you meant like the football draft, but you meant military draft.
Military
Yeah,
draft.
yeah.
Hey,
That's interesting.
Freddie said that we're all intimidating, quote unquote, scary.
Whoa.
That's what happens when he's not here. We got to fill the void.
We got Freddy here.
Are we going to transfer him over?
You want, You want to transfer, Freddie?
Nathan's pulling a Baxton. He's just
Yeah.
going to talk to him on the phone.
Yeah.
Hello.
So we can do it that way too. What do you think? Different in public and private, or are you always like this?
I'm not always like this.
Do you get outgoing and you talk more?
Always like this.
I mean, like, with my friends and, like, my family, I'm, like, more talkative. Because I just, like, have anxiety, so, like, you know, it's, like, harder for me in, like, new places.
I think everyone in here has anxiety.
Yeah, I think that's why we're coming to this business, probably.
Well, see, I've got about like 10 times the normal anxiety, especially because of my autism. So everybody else.
I don't think so. I just think you admit it more.
I do admit it.
You just label it more.
Yeah, like, honestly, I'm a lot more anxious than a lot of people think. She saw, like...
Than a lot of people think, bro. I think we know.
Anxiety. Why you gotta all be like that?
You're all very intimidating.
We gotta fill the void when you're not here.
It's my jacket.
It's the Harley Davidson jacket. He's got the logo on it. Facts, bro. Nobody can see you.
Wearing my jacket.
It's my jacket.
Yeah, you can see the back kind of. You're like halfway in. There we go.
There we go. Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson.
Thanks for like cut out. Thanks.
You're
Oh, that's your right.
There you
There,
go.
Harley
That's Star
Davidson.
Trek
There you go. There you go. It's my jacket.
I want to congratulate Nathan for putting me on the air.
Woo!
Good job picking up the phone, Nathan.
How you like that?
Knock it off.
You should let people know that we can call in.
How you feeling?
What the scariest moment in life is?
What is your scariest moment in life, Freddie?
Meeting cheesehead. He's scared to be pooping.
You scared? Why are you scared of him?
I'd be more scared of. I'd be
If I
more
were Freddie,
scared
I'd
of
be
Laura.
intimidated too. It's okay.
Be more scared of Laura because you don't know what she's thinking.
Silent but deadly.
All right, then. Out of everyone here, and Freddie, this goes for you too. Out of everyone here, who's the most intimidating?
Well, I know exactly. Yeah, obviously he was gonna say. Because he's a big scary guy.
We worry about what Nathan's thinking because he's so quiet.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
see,
got that
that's something an
mysterious
intimidating
vibe.
guy would say. Good.
Wait, what was that, Freddie?
Uh-oh.
Wait, Freddie, what'd you say?
I said we have to have eyes on you at all times.
Freddie, you kind of intimidate us.
Yeah, you're intimidating.
So what you got the FBI watching me now?
Whoa.
It's like the Rockwell song.
Bro, all you can hear, man, all you can hear, wait, is he here? Where is it?
Freddie.
All you hear is just, FBI, open up!
Don't make this a talking to a mic.
Yeah, got it, we're good.
Yeah, he's good. How you
It's like
feeling?
the Rockwell song. I always feel like somebody's
Somebody's
watching me.
What did I just say?
You already know today's National Intern Day. We're going to celebrate this crew today.
Woo!
You picked the perfect day not to come in.
Yeah, seriously. Hey, Freddie, I can tell you really care about the interns. I'm just joking.
Oh my
He's gonna put on a bikini and jump out of a plane.
Bastinus? No.
So we're gonna put him in a jester costume and make him dance around the.
No,
thought that
that's
was you.
Ben. That's Ben. Ben's gonna put on the jester costume.
Yes.
But don't fret because Ben and Abdullah will still be in here today. So we've still got time for more chaos to erupt.
Alright, let me let you guys go. I gotta go do something.
All right, feel better.
Oh God. Oh God. What'd you do?
Freddie, feel better.
Blowout.
Oh man, I
Yeah,
gotta tell
blowout
you, you just
over
never
his
know what's
nose.
going to happen on this studio.
All right, let's.
Things to do. All right, we're going to get ready and wrap this up. Have a great morning, everyone.
And don't be late.
Hello. Your Health is Calling with Sue Kostick and her daughter Grace. They're going to be talking about mental health awareness and why it's important. And then our midday show, we'll see what we've got going out. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each
don't
other.
be late.
Happy National Intern Day.
Thank
See you in a
you.
little bit.